Good morning. Come on now, Facebook. Don't be that way. Nobody likes it when you don't work right. Facebook. Thank you. Hey. Why won't you mute, computer? Come on now. Giving me a hard time this morning. All right, there we go. Hi, Lori. Hi, Amory. Hey, Ann. Hey, April. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tina. Hey, Sherry. Randy, Donna, Bonnie. Guess what, Bonnie? I'm not having coffee this morning. I'm having ibuprofen instead. Can you guys hear my dog? He's moaning and rolling. He's like rolling on the rug and making groaning noises. What you doing, Bessie? You getting your back rub on? Huh? Oh, hey Kathy, hey Michelle, hey Cindy, hey Caitlin, hey Terry, hey Debbie, hey Lynette, hey Meredith, hey Joyce, hey Lois. All right, so this morning I'm going to make two things. First of all, Coach KJ totally forgot to eat her okra yesterday. She laid down in bed and went, oh, I didn't have my cup of okra. I'm not very good at these challenges, y'all. I didn't get my water in last week very well either. I fail at these challenges and I'm trying so hard. So you keep going and I'll keep trying. I'll get it. I'm gonna get my okra. I know, Sherry, can you believe that? I totally forgot my okra. Totally forgot it yesterday. I'm having it this morning. That's why I'm not having coffee. Have a great day, Lori. So I'm gonna have a strawberry big boy this morning with okra to go with my apple cinnamon waffle bowls. Doesn't that sound good? Sounds good to me. Doesn't matter if it doesn't sound good to you because it's my breakfast. It just has to sound good to me, right? It's all, when it comes to my breakfast, it's literally all about me. Hey, Catherine. You didn't, Bonnie. I know you didn't. Naughty girl. Lots of benefits to the okra. Fights cancer. Do you know that? Fights cancer, gut health, diabetes. So many good reasons to get your okra in. One of those being it makes you poop a lot. I know, it tears some people up. Some people cannot have okra. Hey, Susan. All right, cup of frozen strawberries. I'm not doing a cup of frozen strawberries because I'm doing a cup of frozen okra. So I think that's awesome, Sherry, and I know that you can do it. I 100% know that you can do the 365-day challenge. I know you can. 100%. All right. So a cup of not frozen berries is what I'm using. I need a paper towel. That berry looks funky. I'm gonna use that one. Here he comes. He wants a berry. You spit it out on my floor yesterday. You think you will eat it today? Come here, I'll give it to you if you eat it. You eat that berry. Good boy. Good boy. Didn't make you gag today. That one was pretty sweet, I think. It was pretty red. Well, that's a good point, Bonnie. No, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay on plan. And you can do it. You can stay on plan. I got the power. Right? Sing that song yourself every morning. Because you do. Alright. What else should we put in this big boy? We've got a cup. It says 12 to 16 ice cubes. I'm going to do a little bit less than that because I got okra. I got frozen okra and this recipe doesn't call for it. still like 12, but it's okay. I didn't count them individually. I think there's an error in this cookbook. I think it's because I looked this morning. The secret big boy is over here. Oh, never mind. I read it. I could be doing the berry secret big boy, and because I didn't. Oh, what's the diff? To replace. Hold on. It is still 12 to 16 ice cubes. I'm following the wrong recipe. Mercy sakes alive! I forgot to get my MCT oil out. I looked at the cookbook, the Trim Healthy cookbook, and I didn't see. It said berry secretive big boy, but it didn't say anything about okra, even though it said secretive. And that's because it says to follow this page that does have okra. I'm so confused. Whatever. It's all going to taste the same. Sure you can, Bonnie. Use spinach. Use spinach instead. Although, if you're not doing okra, I would challenge you that instead of spinach to do cauliflower. I would encourage you to do that instead of spinach. Well, Tracy, if you give it a few days of continuing to do that, I don't know about yogurt, but you continue to do that, the scale will move. I bet you it will move. I made a cup of oatmeal, brown swerve. That brown swerve is my new favorite. I love that stuff. All right, got my MCT. Need a splash of vanilla. I gotta leave this out because it's also in my waffles, which should be making my waffles so that they can be cooking while I make my shake. So, you know, nothing like a little confusing cooking on a Wednesday morning. Join KJ while she teaches you how to do it incorrectly. I'm going to put the, what was I just gonna do? I already have baking blend. Okay, slow down, KJ. You're getting a little wound up. It's this class I'm in, you guys. It's making me a little chaotic in the brain. My stomach's growling. All right, so I'm gonna make the apple cinnamon waffles. Thank you, Joyce. I'm gonna make the apple cinnamon waffles from, what is it? Convenient Food. Brianna Thomas's Convenient Food, but I'm not gonna follow it exactly because I don't have all the ingredients. Okay. So first of all, she says to use a cup of oat flour. Nope, she doesn't. She says to use 1/3 of a cup of oat flour. 1/3 of a cup of oat flour, okay? So listen, I can't make oat flour. You know why? For those of you that have the Ninja chopper, there's something on my cup. For those of you that have the Ninja chopper, there is an important instruction in the book that says, make sure the blade stops spinning before you lift the top off. I discovered earlier this week that you actually have to follow that instruction. Because if you get too anxious and you lift that off and you don't lift it off perfectly straight and you lift it to the side at all, you move the spinning blade 1,000,000,000,000 miles an hour and it shoots through the side of the Ninja, shatters the plastic that's like the hardest plastic in the world, sends it flying across the kitchen into your pot of food that you're cooking on the stove, and luckily doesn't cut you. So, I'm glad I have a spare Ninja chopper for just the circumstances that, but I don't want to open it yet because my Pampered Chef chopper will be here on Friday. So I'm just holding out. So instead of using, I say all of that to say, instead of using oat flour, I'm using baking blend. It might be a little drier. So what if it is? It'll be all right. I'm not worried about it. But what I am going to do to give that oat flavor is add just a little bit of oats. Just a little bit of texture. little bit. It did, Anne-Marie. Yay! Yeah. You're not supposed to do what I did, Bonnie. I didn't follow the instructions. Those instructions are there for a reason, guys. But when you don't follow them, you risk injuring people. I know, and no video, right? Oh my gosh. I even thought that at the same time. I thought, oh, too bad that didn't make it on film. That could be a warning to all. Some baking powder. Oh, baking powder. But I have new faucets and they work perfectly and they're not leaking and they're beautiful. And they have little baskets that I can turn and actually block the water, which my other ones were destroyed. I want to make a THM carrot cake. That sounds good. Is that in the, that's in Trim Healthy Future, right? Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. My uric acid is so high, I'm going to have to be careful with my meats. Do you have gout, Donna? That can be scary. My grandmother always had to watch that. Are there certain meats that are lower in that cause lower uric acid that you can eat? No, I woke up, Bonnie, and Tilson had cleaned the kitchen. I was happy. You did, Sandy? You made these apple cinnamon ones? I bet you didn't make them the way I'm gonna make them. Incorrectly. If you have Brianna's cookbook, she uses straight stevia a lot, which I like. I like that. I like it. 1/4 cup of egg white. Let's see, there's a 1 cup measuring cup already sitting out. Let's just use that. Do the old eyeball. 1/4 cup of egg whites. But you made them correctly. That's what you're saying, Sandy. Is that what you're saying? You actually followed the instructions? What is the fun in that? I'm not sure I understand following the instructions. Who does that? Bunch of weirdos out there doing what they're told. All right, Greek yogurt. Stale's still on. Sherry, if you want to pay double shipping. That's right, the sale is still on, so if you want to get your sale stuff, good morning, Louise. Louise is my coworker. Hey, girl. If you are looking for your Trim Healthy products on sale, some of them are on sale today. My link is in the top of my page. I should be saying it over there where you can actually hear me. The link to the sale is in my Facebook page. I appreciate all of you that used my link. Super, super grateful. Let me just tell you. I can't even tell you how grateful I am. All right, let me get a little chopping board. See, now if I had my Ninja right now, I would be chopping this up with my Ninja. But I don't, so I'm not. I'm chopping it by hand like, you know, like it's the 1800s or something. I have a class today, you guys. I have day 3 of a class that I'm in, and I'm glad. Today is my last in-person day of the class. Tomorrow I get to work at my own pace, which means I get to be done in like an hour. These classes, you guys, this class today, yesterday was brutal. One of those classes, teacher's great, content's great, but I could be done in like an hour and a half if we would just... When it comes to classes, I'm like, move on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Next page, next page, next page, let's do this. I am not patient with classes. Brutal, brutal. But I have today, and then tomorrow I get to work at my own pace on my own stuff, and I'll be done early. But it doesn't start till 9:30. That's why I'm so late this morning. I think chicken and fish. I had cellulitis since my numbers are high. Doctor thinks it's gout, but not my elbow, which is strange. Let me do some research, Donna. I bet you can. I bet you probably can. I don't know about that, Bonnie. I'm just, let's move on. I'm just impatient with classes. I find that most classes, there's way more information than I need. Like, give me the bullet points. I don't need all the fluff. Just tell me what to do and let's do this thing. That's how I am with classes. Just give me the bullet points and I'll figure it out. I'm just not, oh, I should be measuring this. Half a cup of chopped apple. It doesn't say a whole apple, it says half a cup. I should be paying attention. Let me plug in my waffle maker. Hi, Bessie. I know you're waiting for an apple. I can see it on your face. Do you want a piece of apple? Do you want a piece of apple? You good? Alright. It's hot in this house. Let me just tell you, guys. It's hot. We're reading through your comments. Improvise the bullet points. You're right. I do improvise. And guess what? I get it done. I get it done. It's all right. Oh, you want another apple? You do. You're still eating that one? What's going on over there? Come up here. Say hi one more time. Not there. Right in the party zone. Come on. Get up here. He goes, did you see that? He is the world's worst. He is the world's worst dog at catching things. He's so bad. PSA, pears are not very good cooked, or I did it wrong. What did you put it in, Tracy? I love cooked pears. I love roasted pears in that thing, the Ninja thing. Air fryer, the Smart Grill. I feel like my apples are a little too chunky because it doesn't look like ham. No, we'll see. I think it's gonna be a little too chunky. The shameless crackers are, so some of them are fuel pull, Cindy, the everything bagel and the classic toppers are fuel pull. The cheese ones are an S. And you guys, I made the mistake yesterday of bringing the bag into my office. And I only ate some with my lunch. I just needed some crunch. And I brought the bag in there and I was like, in my class, popping crackers. I'm like, holy, slow your roll, KJ. Those things are good. They are good. And the more you eat, the better they get. And the more better they get, the more you eat. They're really good. He's so bad at it, Shirley. He's the worst. He tries so hard. Maybe he is, Sherry. I don't know. He tries. I guess I didn't need to leave my vanilla out. There's no vanilla in my pancakes like I thought. My waffles, whatever. It's all done, bud. It's all done. You've had your fill because the rest is mine, so go away. All right. He's going to stand here and stare at me. I'm going to make these into bowls again. Don't know if they're going to work. Don't know because they're really chunky. Don't know if this is going to do the thing. Tracy, go back and watch my video on pears, on baked pears in the Ninja. I cut them in half, scooped out the guts. I took oatmeal, cinnamon, brown sweetener. I'm trying to think what else to put it. A little tiny bit of butter. It does look dry. It's all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's because I used baking blend. It's because I didn't follow the instructions, Sherry. I mean, who cares? All right. So go look for that recipe, Tracy, because they are so good. And then you top them with Greek yogurt. Half a chopped apple in my oatmeal, too many carbs. No, I think that's okay. Half a cup of oatmeal and half a chopped apple is fine, Meredith. You're fine. You fine, you fine. All right. What else? Where did I stop? I put the vanilla. I didn't put the salt. That's where I stopped. So I need salt in my strawberry big boy. 3 teaspoons of super sweet, and it said to lighten it up if you're making the strawberry version. I remember reading that. So how much? Okay, so just under a tablespoon. I'm lightening it up just a little. Collagen. I don't know that I want collagen. Do I? Why not? Let's put some collagen. It's all right. Collagen. Scoop collagen-ish. A little bit less than a scoop. Brain food. Sunflower lecithin. Need my brain food. Oop, that went in the dishwasher. That went in this. That's still dirty. Brain food. Sunflower lecithin. Gotta have that to get through class today. Need it. A little extra in there. Hey Cheryl, I'm making messy, overflowing waffle bowls that are not going to cook because the cover can't close because the apples are too chunky. Not going to work. Not going to work. And I'm making a strawberry big boy. All right, scoop of whey protein, or half a scoop if you're using collagen, and I am. So half a scoop would be 2 tablespoons. That seems about like the right thing. All right, got my okra in there. What else do I need? Did I put water? No, I put almond milk, which didn't even belong in there. It called for a cup of water and I put a cup of almond milk in it. Why did I do that? Hey KJ, I wanted to tell you thanks for Fly Lady Cat recommendation. That's awesome. That's awesome, Lisa. I am loving my routines. Every morning I get up, I scrub my toilet and wash my bathroom sink. Put on my clothes that I laid out the night before. My dishes are already put away because my husband's been doing that. And then at night, after dinner, I wash my stove, I wash my counters, I sweep my floors. I start the dishwasher, take my shower, lay out my clothes for the next day. My house is staying 10 times cleaner. It's really working. It's really working. Who knew routine was the key to cleanliness? I almost think it says that in the Bible. Not sure where though. I could be wrong. It's probably not there. Routine. That sounds like a Bible verse. Hezekiah 3:9. Routine is the key to cleanliness. Right? I'm becoming a little bit annoying though to my family because I walk out of the office at the end of the workday and I'm like, who laid that book on the kitchen counter? Put that away. Oh, speaking of which, I need a cloth. Yeah, that's right, Cindy. It's right there in Hezekiah. Go look it up. Let's see, what do you think? Nope. Edges aren't cooked. I wonder why. Maybe it's because the cover won't close. That's hot. It says not to touch it on the top. You need what, Sherry? The routines? You go look at Fly Lady Cat. I think it's called A Better Life. Yeah, it is. A Better Life with Fly Lady Cat on YouTube. She breaks it down. She's actually been mentoring me. She's fantastic. I love her so much. She's my new BFF. And then every weekend I have a 1 hour blessing hour. I bless my home with cleanliness. I have a few steps that I do every Saturday morning. I wash my bedding. While my bedding is washing, I sweep and scrub my floor. I have to look at my list. I don't remember. What else do I do? I wipe all the glass. If there's spots on my glass, I wipe the spots on my glass. I do something else. I have a list. It takes me about an hour. Once I finish that, once I'm done with that, then I have another 1 hour that I do, or I can spread through the week. And I have a zone. This week's zone was my kitchen, and I spent 1 hour organizing and taking stuff out of my kitchen, and I took out 4 huge garbage bags of garbage and 3 big bags of stuff to Goodwill. Crazy the amount of stuff I got done in this kitchen in an hour. And it's so ridiculous, but I've looked for all week. I've been like, oh, Saturday I get to deep clean I get to spend 15 minutes deep cleaning my shower. If that, it won't even take that long, 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna go organize my office, and my office needs it. And I can't wait. I'm actually excited. I wake up Saturday morning, I'm like, I'm gonna clean. Because I know with this routine, I only have to clean for an hour or two. I clean for 2 because the zones, typically you spread them through the week, but I can't do that. All right. Let's see, is she done? The edge looks a little undone, but the middle looks fine. So I might just cut that edge off. Put a little in the next waffle bowl, a little bit less. I should have done straight waffles, but I didn't want to because I want to put stuff in this. Whew. Let's see. It's awful delicate. I don't know if it's going to work today, y'all. My bowl worked beautiful yesterday. It held up so well, and it was so good. Oh, it's coming. Come on. Come on, girl. Oh, no. Yeah. It's hot. Well, that one fell apart. It's all right. Difference doesn't make. Tastes the same. It's going to look the same when it hits the, you know, the gut. Really? Does it matter? No. It doesn't. Yes, Jill. 15 minutes at a time. I have had to do a whole hour instead of 15 minutes at a time because my weekdays, I don't have any 15 minutes free. I am busy. From the minute I wake up until the minute my head hits that pillow, I am out straight. All right, well, this is an ugly bowl. It's my own fault. But if I turn it this way, you don't see the ugly bits. You won't even know if I take the picture from this angle. Quite tasty. I forgot I have my smoothie here. Whole cup of okra in there. That is some health in a cup right there. The benefits of okra, you guys. It supports weight loss. That enough. That alone should be enough. Right there. Ain't tasting no okra in there. Oh, it's just tasting strawberry and ice cream. That's all I taste. All right, here's my plan for my yogurt bowls. Or not my yogurt, my apple bowls. Here's my plan. That's good, Jill. It's cancer fighter. It's a cancer fighter. So everybody should be eating their okra because nobody needs cancer, and it's good for anybody, and anybody is susceptible. A little bit of yogurt. Get another spoon. We got a dirty at least 16 this morning. And this is my homemade applesauce. If you haven't seen the video, I posted a video on YouTube last night. It's just a short video of how to make one batch homemade applesauce. You don't have to make enough to can. Like, some of us are not canning people. Let's face it. Some of us don't know how to do that. I'm going to be making some hot pepper jelly. Fly Lady Cat, Christine. It's A Better Life with Fly Lady Cat. You'll see her on here on my videos quite often. Here we go. That looks good, huh? Looks good. Looks pretty good to me. Really pretty good. Mm-hmm. Dog just snuck around the corner. What did she say is good? I heard her say something tastes good. It's not really a bowl. That's okay. I don't think all batters are going to be meant for bowls. I don't think they're all going to be meant for bowls. That's okay. Be a little aggressive. Gotta be a little aggressive with your bowl maker here. I'm thinking that the chunks of apples are not great in the bowl maker. That's what's making it not push down. You guys, I had a dream last night that I was hanging out with my old friend from when I was in elementary school and high school. Still a dear friend. I was hanging out, I haven't seen her in years, and I was hanging out with her at a mall, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and I brought an entire sugar-free pumpkin cheesecake, and we ordered water off the menu and sat and ate my cheesecake. And she wanted to order something sugary, and I wouldn't let her. I made her eat my pumpkin cheesecake, and then we walked around the mall, and we were shopping at some store that was selling, like, I can picture it in my brain, t-shirts that had like Slayer. Like, I'm not into that kind of music, y'all. I am not into that heavy rock, but we were shopping at, it's like a Hot Topic store. It was Slayer t-shirts. And then I realized, all of a sudden in my dream, I realized I wasn't wearing a mask and there were people around me, and I started to really, because I have terrible nightmares about COVID. I'm just having awful nightmares about it. And all of a sudden in my dream, I wasn't wearing a mask, and I felt, and that's a fear for me right now, y'all. You probably understand why. After losing family members, I'm very, I have a lot of anxiety about COVID. And so I in my dream, I wasn't wearing a mask, and all of a sudden I freaked out, and around the corner comes my husband, and he's going, "You're not wearing a mask!" In my dream. No idea where these dreams come from, y'all, but cuckoo pants. But my pumpkin cheesecake, sugar-free pumpkin cheesecake, was delightful. So I'm wondering if in my dream, it was telling me I need to make a sugar-free pumpkin cheesecake. Moral of the story, make a cheesecake. Maybe? Don't know. Could be. You've had it before, Donna? You've had sugar-free pumpkin cheesecake? Oh, come now, cook. Oh, that's awesome, Sarah. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy. Oh, it ain't going well. It ain't going well this morning in my bowl maker. It's not working too well. It's all right. It's all gonna taste the same. I have enough for a third one of these. This is going to be a huge breakfast. Plus a big boy. It's a bit much, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna eat all three of these because it's too much. If I was just having pancakes, all right. If I was just having waffles, it would probably be okay, but I don't think I need all this plus a big boy. I don't think, there's nothing wrong with it because there's very little fuel in my big boy. Very, very little fuel. Who be texting me? Who is texting me? No, I don't want your car warranty. So also, some fun news. In the very near future, I'm gonna have a video on YouTube coming using this JackFit. This is a device that was sent to me to try out, and I'm wicked excited to try it. So go look it up and see what it's all about. It's a video game trainer. I'm so excited to try that, you guys. All right, a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of applesauce. Really, with that yogurt and that applesauce, I do not need a third one. I'll feed that one to the Sebastian. The dog will benefit from my overcooking. Whoa. Can you see this? I think so, Sarah. It was still there last night. I went and looked last night because I was wondering the same thing, and it was still there. So if you haven't got your creamy dreamy, go get it, because it is creamy and it is dreamy and it's delicious. So I just noticed I had lemon juice sitting here, and something called for lemon juice. Why did I get out lemon juice? I swear I saw lemon juice in a recipe that I was making. Apparently not. I'm just getting out random ingredients. All right. I guess we don't need to wait for that third waffle, right? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. What? It's Unrest Coffee texted me. I guess I can respond to them. Oh, I did, Cindy. That's right. I started out using the straw. You're right. You are so smart. You are so smart. I started out doing the strawberry big boy, which had a squeeze of lemon juice in it. You're right, Cindy. It's because I'm screwing up my recipes, making multiple at the same time. All right, there's my breakfast. Apple cinnamon waffle bowls with half bowls that are falling apart, flattening out, with Greek yogurt and homemade applesauce, and a strawberry big boy. Whole cup of okra right there. Right there if you ain't starting your day with at least a cup of veggies. Get on that. You're gonna wanna get on it. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me this morning for breakfast. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Don't you feel guilty, Sarah. You need a day. It's okay. You sit around, watch TV, and snack on shameless crackers. It's okay. Everybody needs a day like that once in a while. I have to go to class. I have to go get myself together, log in, have class. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and if you're interested in group coaching, go sign up. The sign-up's out there. You'll get access to all of the seats. You'll get a seat in all of my upcoming classes, including the cooking candy making class next Friday night. Not this Friday. Is it next Friday? Yeah. Next Friday night, we're gonna make Junior Mints. We're gonna make Twix. We're gonna make Reese's peanut butter cups, not Reese's. We're gonna make Snickers, and we're gonna have an awesome time together making candy to get us through the Halloween season with no little goblins throwing their sugary candy at us. Or let's face it, they don't throw their candy at us, we steal it from their bags. But we're not gonna need to, because we're gonna have our own candy. So go check out that link. You can sign up for just that class. You can sign up for group that will get you into all of the classes. As well as much, much more. So have a blessed day, you guys. If you're watching this after the fact, please comment #replay so I know you got a chance to see it. And stay on plan today, because it's the on-planiest day of the week. Who goes off plan on a Wednesday? You don't need to go off plan on a Wednesday. Yes, Tina, the candy making class is a Zoom. Yes, I have a list ready of the ingredients you need, but found out yesterday that I left chocolate off the list. Literally making 4 chocolate candies, and I left chocolate off the list. So I need to go through that list today or tomorrow, review it, and make sure it has all the ingredients that we need to do the class. Because if everybody shows up to the class without chocolate, I don't know, Sarah. Somebody was like, no, I'm serious. There is no chocolate on this list. I'm like, no, you're wrong. I went and looked, I'm like, no, you're right. There is no chocolate on this list. It's literally the thing you need the most of. So, all right, I love you all. Have a blessed Wednesday. Be good to one another. Love on one another. Be nice. And yeah, that's it.